The Pope is human. He ages and eventually faces his final moments on earth. When death seems near, the Pope receives the last rites, just like any Catholic. A sense of somber peace settles over the Vatican as those closest to him prepare for his passing. The world outside might be unaware, but inside the Vatican walls, the weight of the impending loss is palpable. The end comes quietly, and with it a chapter closes in the history of the Catholic Church. The Camerlengo, a senior cardinal appointed by the Pope, plays a crucial role. He is the one who officially confirms the Pope's death. This is done traditionally, but discreetly. The Camerlengo gently taps the Pope's forehead 3 times, calling him by his baptismal name. Upon receiving no response, the Camerlengo makes a solemn pronouncement. Ver papa mortuus est. Truly, the Pope is dead. This marks the official start of the period of mourning and transition. The news of the Pope's death travels fast in the modern world. Once confirmed, it is announced to the world through official Vatican channels. The tolling of the bells of St. Peter's Basilica signals to those gathered in Rome and to the world that the papacy is vacant. News outlets broadcast the announcement, and within minutes, the world reacts. Expressions of sorrow and tributes pour in from global leaders, religious figures, and everyday Catholics. A global community unites in grief, reflecting the Pope's far-reaching influence. Symbols of authority are powerful, and the papacy has its share. One such symbol is the fisherman's ring, a signet ring unique to each pope. It symbolizes his role as a fisher of men, casting out for souls. Upon his death, the fisherman's ring is ceremoniously destroyed. This act, performed in the presence of other cardinals, signifies the end of the Pope's reign and prevents its use for any official documents. It's a stark reminder of the transition of power within the Church. Section 5. Lying in state, allowing the faithful to pay their respects. As the world mourns, preparations begin for the Pope's final journey. His body, dressed in papal white vestments, is laid in state in St. Peter's Basilica. This solemn tradition allows the faithful to pay their last respects. Thousands, from world leaders to humble pilgrims, file past the catafalque, offering prayers and reflecting on the Pope's life and teachings. It is a powerful testament to the unifying power of faith and the global reach of the papacy. Section 6. Preparing for eternity, the Pope's final resting place. The Pope's funeral, a grand and sombre affair, takes place within days of his death. Cardinals, bishops, and dignitaries from around the world gather in St. Peter's Square. After the funeral mass, the Pope's remains are traditionally interred in the grottos beneath St. Peter's Basilica. This tradition connects him with his predecessors in a sacred space. The location of the tomb varies with each pope, often reflecting their wishes or significant events during their papacy. Section 7, Sede Vacante. The Church awaits a new shepherd. With the Pope laid to rest, the Catholic Church enters a unique period known as sede vacante, Latin for the seat being vacant. During this time, the Church is without its supreme leader. The College of Cardinals assumes temporary governance, but their powers are limited. They manage the day-to-day affairs of the Church, but cannot make significant decisions that would impact doctrine or Church governance. It is a time for reflection and prayer as the Church awaits the election of a new shepherd. Section 8. The Conclave Cardinals gather to elect a new Pope. The most visible sign of sede vacante is the conclave, the process by which a new pope is elected. Cardinals from around the world, all under the age of 80, gather in the Sistine Chapel. Sealed from outside influence, they participate in a centuries-old ritual of prayer, discussion, and voting. The conclave continues until a two-thirds majority elects a new pope. The identity of the new pontiff remains a secret until the traditional announcement of Habemus Papam. We have a pope, from the balcony of St. Peter's Basilica. Section 9. Legacy and transition. The Church moves forward. The election of a new pope marks not just an end to sede vacante, but also the start of a new chapter for the Catholic Church. The new pope brings his own experiences, priorities and vision to the papacy. While remaining rooted in tradition and doctrine, he will guide the Church in addressing the challenges of the 21st century. The legacy of the previous pope, his teachings and his impact on the Church will be studied and debated for years to come. The seamless transition of papal authority demonstrates the enduring strength and continuity of the Catholic Church, navigating the complexities of the modern world while remaining anchored in its ancient traditions.